the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, 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 what's up, though? It's the Danny Brown Show coming to y'all from beautiful Austin, Texas, here at YMH Studios. I got the booth boys with me and my booth girl, Carly. What's up? What's up?
What's up, Danny?
Yo, 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 yo.
I'm still triggered from, you wasn't here, Annie. We've been watching this movie called Penitentiary, man. So I'm still triggered by it a little bit. I just watched 2 yesterday. I'm gonna save that for solo episodes, but I want everybody out there, stick with us. Watch Penitentiary 1 and 2, then we're gonna go to 3, and then 3 gonna get crazy. But 2 got Mr. T in it, so. But yeah, Annie, you gotta watch Penitentiary 1, man. They boxing and taking booty.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's actually, for me, it's a horror movie.
Oh, damn.
It's a horror movie, but it's really, it's a boxing movie based in prison.
Mr. T.
Yeah, he in part 2. It's a
There's 3 of these. That's
3.
awesome.
Yeah, 3 is a midget, and that's when it really get crazy. All right.
I got something to watch when I get
Yeah,
home.
I'm telling you, because we got to talk about this for solo episodes. All right, I got motherfucking Spill Tab in the house. How you doing, girl? What's up?
Hey,
What's
Danny.
up? Thank you for pulling up.
Dude, thank you for having me. This is
What you doing out here in beautiful Austin?
Dude, thank you. It's beautiful. Austin is beautiful.
Especially playing music.
Yeah,
This is
it
like
is.
one of my favorite places to play music before I actually lived here. And now I live
really?
here. I hate playing. I'm not saying I hate playing music here, but I'm always going out to shows here. Like
That's
'cause
cool.
all
Is it
my
a good
friends
scene?
are always coming up, and it's like, and I'm
Right.
old. I'm 40 years old. Once 10 p.m.
That's
come,
not
I'll be
old.
like, I go to bed at
Long
9,
life.
and they
Okay,
don't start to 10.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
some of these DJs. My homeboy Umru, he was just here. He was like, yo, want to pull up to this show? I'm like, ah.
You're like, what time? 10?
I mean,
He's
yeah,
like,
because I wanted to work with him. I was like, if
Right.
I go to the party, hang out with him,
Right.
then it'd
The
give him
networking party.
gratitude to stay the next day and pull up on me and we could work on some music. But no, he
yeah.
still pulled up.
Okay.
But he was like, nah, I don't DJ to 2. I was,
Oh,
2?
God, that's too late. That's too late. I'm in bed by like 10, 11, but I sleep a good 9 hours usually. So
See, I wish you
Yeah,
so
you know.
lucky. I think that comes with. Do you have any sleep tactics?
I don't. Well, the thing is, I used to take melatonin, but if I take a melatonin now, I'm fucked for like 3 days. Like
Really?
I'm groggy. Yeah, it's kind of like the way if I have a beer. It's either I have 1 beer and I'm groggy, or I can have like 7 drinks and I'm fine. It's like this weird thing where you turn 27 and your back gives out and you can't drink alcohol anymore.
Because I was even watching. I mean, I've been trying to figure out how to get better sleep. I've been getting. I mean, I can get 7.
Okay.
I can get a good 7,
That's
but
a good
6,
7.
6 is easy.
Have you needed more in the past?
But I
Like,
still
are
take.
you-
I didn't used to sleep. I was on coke. I just sleep 4 hours a night.
Yeah,
I thought
that
that
will
was
do it.
good.
That will
That
do
was
it,
my
yeah.
entire 30s.
Yeah.
So now I'm in my 40s and I have no energy.
You're probably really productive though, to be fair.
In those
Gonna
days,
be- I mean, no sleep when you're going.
doing Adderall and shit, and just.
Yeah.
I mean, you think you're productive.
Right.
That's the thing
right,
about
then you look
understanding.
back.
Like when you look back on it, like you'll be in the studio, fucking, all just
Right.
you damn near methed out at this point, drunk.
yeah.
You're in there just recording and writing at a rapid
You're like, this
pace.
is so good.
Like I did 5 songs last night. Play that shit back. You be like, what the fuck was I thinking
Right,
about?
right.
But then, it would give me good ideas to work on shit when I was sober. So that's
I like
how I would
that. This,
fix it.
yeah, it feeds each other. It's sort of a symbiotic relationship.
But there were times where I recorded so fucked up that
Right.
when I recorded it sober, I didn't like it no more. So I would keep the
That's
fucked up
tough.
version.
That's tough.
So you, as someone that I know makes very creative music,
Oh, thank you.
and I would just like to say you're very. Do that make you mad? People like you're experimental and shit. Because I feel like
does it make me
personally,
mad?
people. I don't make me mad, but because I'd be like, people be like, oh, you be making weird shit, and I'd be like, I just really just be making normal shit. I be thinking every album I make, I be like, man, this is like my
Like, this
most
is so
normal
regular.
shit. This ain't weird. I ain't make no
That's
weird
crazy
shit.
because I wouldn't describe your music as normal music, like normal people music. I don't know. Like it's cool. I find that as a compliment. Like, oh, like your shit's weird. I'm like, thank you. I like that it's a little weird. I think it's a compliment because it's like, it means that it maybe is like defining itself in some way, or it's maybe like sticking out of like the, what they're
Because look,
listening
I
to
was
at the
listening
moment.
to your album the past few days. Some niggas
Dude,
gonna
thank
pull up,
you.
so I've been checking it out. My favorite songs on the album was Adore,
Hell yeah.
Asses. Is that how I'm saying it right?
Asses, yeah.
Asses.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a French song. It's amazing though. Like the time signature on that shit on
I
the
like
drums,
asses,
like
yeah.
by design and with veneer.
Hell yeah. Those are my favorites currently.
So what does
actually,
that say about me as a fan? Like as a fan of music, like
I don't know. I'd say it means you have good taste. That's
really?
I don't know.
So those are your favorites too?
I like those because they're the most fun to play live because they're the hardest songs to play live. Like By Design and
I'm about to ask a stupid question. Like By Design, how you make that shit? Like that's when you know it's good music. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a nice question. Yeah.
When I hear a song that I really like, it's always like, how the fuck did they make this shit?
Right.
And you just start to
I feel you.
Like, oh, and you just want to try to be like. Me personally, I want to get all fucking Dr. Robotnik on the shit. Right. And be like, I'm trying to get all scientific. Like, how they do this?
Yeah. I listened to your newest song and I was also like, what the fuck is that? Like that synth at the beginning too. I was like, wait, what? I was like, this could be like an automated thing or it could be like someone playing it. Like it's crazy. Like
shouts
I feel
out
the
to
same
the
way.
homies. And that's what it is too, man. I mean, some of these younger producers, man.
Yeah.
Because like Umru, that's who actually that sound comes from.
Oh,
like he just pulled up to, that's what I was talking about. He pulled up to the crib and he's supposed to work on music. But sometimes I probably wasn't all the way Bob, right? So we just, and which I really love too. I was like, man, I want to be friends. Just pull up and kick it. We ain't always just gotta be about business. And the entire time he was just sitting there just doing sound design for Splice. And I was like, and that's where those sounds come from that beat was his actual, I didn't even know that. We've been kicking it and he made music on the album with me. Then he was at my listening. And he was like, fuck, those are my Splice sounds.
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah, so shouts out Uru and Holly.
That's really sick. Do you feel like when you listen to someone's music before you meet them, do you feel like your guess of what they're going to be like is pretty accurate from like the music they make? Or do you feel like that's like not really ever
If I like it too much, then I start to develop a parasocial relationship. And then I eventually become like a kind of starstruck. So I'm going to treat them a total different way.
A different way.
Then they probably want to be treated because then they probably never get the real version of me. So I can still be a fan at some time.
I love that. Yeah. You're like, how's your mom doing? They're like, we haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
No, I'd really be scared of them. I don't open up. Like it's a few artists that I'd be hanging around. I'd just be like, you're so fucking cool, man.
This is my homie Danny. He's a little nonverbal sometimes. So
I'd be like, this is so cool, man. I just wish I could have an ounce of that coolness.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
All right, we're going to spin the motherfucker. Oh, hold up. Because I did want to ask you this.
Wait, what is this? Oh,
yeah, we're going to spin the wheel, but one more before I jump into it. Because I was saying Demoitis.
Right.
Because I was talking about that, like when I would get drunk and I would record up. Do that happen to you? Like, do you get Demoitis?
Dude, yes. Yeah, all the time. I think it's really difficult because I learned this recently to not because I have a habit of nitpicking. Like, I'll just go through and retune all the vocals, redo the vocals.
Oh, I can tell.
Yeah. And I feel like in the past, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm making the song better. I'm like picking it to shit and it's gonna make every little second better. But then I think you actually just take the soul out of the thing when you're like putting it on the grid. It's like I think
the
there's
main
a way
thing I learned about that shit too is that we care about that shit, but the average listener, they don't even be giving a fuck. They be like, do I like it? I don't care about the reverb and the compression.
And I'll spend you spend 20 minutes on the curve of the automation and you're like, nobody cares about this.
No, they don't.
But you care, and so that's what's important.
And that's, we do it for each other.
Exactly.
To inspire other musicians. So the harder you go, the harder everybody else goes.
That's so true.
So that's the way I look at it.
Wait, what's this wheel?
All right, we're going to spin the motherfucking wheel. It's going to land on the topic, and we're going to talk about it. Half the time they put shit on the wheel that I don't be knowing what the fuck it is. So hopefully you can help me out.
I'm not recognizing. Hold on. Oh, I mean.
See, like Blake Baxter. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Who is Blake Baxter?
I like the theme song music. That's cute.
You know who Blake Baxter is?
I don't know who that is. BB. Oh, that's not them. Okay. That man has a beautiful stash though. I'd love to grow a stash like that one day.
Blake Baxter, he from Detroit?
Whoa.
Oh, y'all this is a house musician?
Techno.
See, why you do me like that,
sick.
man?
I was just trying to kind of
open up.
I was doing heavy Detroit research.
You got me, man.
That's so funny. We're going deep cuts.
Detroit techno.
And I probably know, this the thing about it. 9 times out of 10, I know his songs. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is sometimes. I just recently got on to, hold up. What the fuck is the name of these motherfuckers? They was making fucking albums. They was making deep fucking like ghetto tech house albums about fucking whole fucking planets underwater and shit.
Oh.
You know about?
Okay.
All right, let's play Blake Baxter.
Okay, I like this. We're discovering new music. Is this a new artist? Oh. Hey.
See, that's the thing, man. This shit, if I would have heard this, I would have thought this was some UK shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
Oh, this is sick.
This is all day Demph. This is all day Demph shit. The motherfuckers be at the fist and shit. With them glow sticks.
Whoa. And glow sticks.
Yeah.
This is a good vibe. Right. I like this.
I know where that's being played now. That's in those dark rooms.
Yeah,
in the BDSM clubs.
Right. You spend a lot of time there.
They don't get played at the hood parties no more, man.
Right.
I'm telling you. All right, we're gonna jump into some of these Ask Danny.
Ask Danny.
You can always hit me up at Danny at theDannyBrownShow.com. That's Danny at theDannyBrownShow.com. First up, we got Virtual Afterlife. Hey, Danny, if after you die, they offer you a perfect VR world to live in forever, would you take it or move to the unknown? Shouts out to Joel. That is a great question. But, I mean, I ain't been doing all this shit praising the Lord to go to some VR world. I want to go to the actual heaven I was supposed to do. That's why I'm out here doing all this good shit. If that's the case, I'll be doing what the fuck I want to do.
So true.
And then I could just go to the virtual afterlife. So I guess if I was to be able to spend my time in a virtual afterlife, it would be a studio. How about that?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's
you get what
actually
I'm saying?
kind of cool. I
Sometimes
like
can
that.
get wholesome.
yeah, that is awesome. Have you seen that Black Mirror episode where they upload your consciousness to like a VR world when you die? It's like kind of dark because it's like you're there forever. So you start to just like go a little crazy and you're like, wait, like I've done everything in this world I can do, like, because forever's a long time.
I think I tapped out on Black Mirror after the first season because I was like, I just want to stay dumb.
I just want to be ignorant.
I just want to be dumb, a regular sheep in this world, and I don't want to start going down these rabbit holes that this is real shit and they preparing us for the future, because that's the way I felt.
It gets scarier, so that was a good call.
But what about you, a virtual afterlife? What are you trying to chill?
I don't think I would do a virtual afterlife. I think also because, to be fair, I think all the worst people would be in the virtual afterlife. I feel like it would just become the new hell.
God,
you know, I'm down with the unknown. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
makes it exciting.
I guess you're right. I mean, there's a few musicians I wouldn't want pulling up to the studio and be like, man, you was touching kids. I can't pull up in here.
You can pull up to my Afterlife VR studio.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. October 10th is World Mental Health Day, and this year we're saying thank you, therapists. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys, and behind every one of those people is a therapist who showed up, listened, and helped someone take a step forward. This World Mental Health Day, BetterHelp is honoring those connections and the therapists who make them possible, while showing how easy it is to get guidance from a licensed therapist online with BetterHelp. A short questionnaire helps identify your preferences, and they'll match you with a therapist that meets your needs. Now, trust me, if you all know, with what I do with my job and everything that I go through, I definitely always need somebody that I can talk to on the side to keep me from going crazy and to keep everything together. And with BetterHelp, it just helps me to be a better person. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating a therapist who helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start your journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Danny Brown. That's better, HELP.com/Danny Brown. There's so many scam texts and links going around. I know y'all all got that one from the post office, or that one talking about you owe some tickets. But you know who isn't scamming? Cash App. With Cash App, you can spend, save, and live your life knowing your money is right where you left it. With App Band's built-in security, protections you can count on, and help when you need it. Spend with a peace of mind today and order a Cash App card in the app or at cash.app/card. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App. A Block, Inc. Brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Next up, we got Tattoo Regret. Hey, Danny, I got my ex's name tattooed on me last year. Now my new girl keeps side-eyeing it. Cover up or own it. Shouts out to Chris. You know you got to cover that shit up. What the fuck is you wrong with you? Why you still wishing on a memory? That's what he trying to
Hilarious.
do.
I just make up a new story. Be like, this is my aunt's name. This is somebody else's name. It's not my ex-partner's name.
You got tattoos.
I have some tattoos. Do you have tattoos?
No, I don't have one.
Oh, whoa. Okay, were you ever in your life like wanting
Yeah, I
to
was
get
supposed
a
to get one
tattoo?
my 18th birthday.
Oh, shit,
when I
didn't know.
turned 18, I was supposed to go get one with this cool dude from my neighborhood. His name was Terry Jones. Because this is back then, people weren't getting tattoos like that. He was
Right,
like, I'm gonna take
right.
you. I was like, I want to get tattoos.
Also, when like a friend gets into it, you're like, oh, like I'll just like you can use my skin, like test it out and stuff.
So he's supposed to take me to get a tattoo and shit,
Right.
but then I chickened out at the last minute, and I
Right,
just
right,
blamed
right,
it. I was
right.
like, man, the block was popping because I was selling crack there.
Right.
And I was like,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
man,
wait,
it was, I just couldn't leave, man. It was too much money floating in the streets. I couldn't really leave. So.
Right.
And then I just never got a tattoo.
Go.
And then it got to the point in my 30s, I was like, oh, I'm too old. Like,
I have friends like that where they're like, if I haven't got one yet, I'm not gonna get one now, you know? And like,
I think something happened in your 40s where you start being like, I ain't that old.
100%.
In your 30s, you're like, I'm old. But then in your 40s, you're like, hold up, man, I'm not that old.
It's a new life, a second
So
wind.
now in my 40s, I'm like, man, I can get a tattoo. I can do whatever I want.
Would you get just like one sleeve all the way, like all at once, or would you like kind of build?
Yeah, I'm gonna
your,
go.
like,
If
tattoo?
I do it, I'm gonna do
crazy,
it up.
Right?
But I think
like
I'm gonna go get put to sleep.
Okay, okay, you're like under anesthesia.
Yeah,
for the
I'm gonna go get
tattoos.
put to
I don't
sleep and
wanna-
just come back like an
Come back
NBA
with it.
2K character. That's all I did. I just went into a shop and just picked what I want.
Yeah, just knock you out. You're like, do whatever you need
But
to
I
do.
feel like that's cheating, definitely in a way, because tattoos should tell a story with everyone you got, and it should be a
You know,
thing. Everybody
okay.
should have shitty tattoos.
Yes,
If
I
you
agree.
got a lot
I
of
agree.
cool tattoos, you should have some shitty ones somewhere. But
Yep.
I mean, I ain't start till I was 40. So
Yeah, and I think that's kind of cool. Like, would you start with your hand sleeve like up here? Would you
I'm
do
going
some,
crazy.
Like, oh, you're doing face tattoos first.
I'm gonna go. No, I'll probably do my ass first.
Oh, it's probably actually really good territory.
Just tattoo your ass first.
yeah.
All right, we got Mom's boyfriend. Yo, Danny. Yeah, I'll get the little ones under the butt cheek.
Yeah,
The
or
two-
like the curve of your butt cheek.
That's
Do a little.
like get the little names under
I
the
like
butt
that.
cheek.
Or like
yeah.
every name of your ex is like on both butt cheeks.
I'm
You
gonna
know.
get just bad bitch.
I like that. I like that.
Mom's boyfriend. Yo, Danny, my mom's new boyfriend is only 8 years older than me. He keeps trying to dap me up and talk slang. Shall I clown him or just let my mom be happy? Shouts out to Kev.
Wow.
I mean, you as a lady, how would you take this one?
I mean, listen, it's tough. I've had, you know, my mom has had partners that I don't really fuck with, and so I've been there, and I think similar with like friends, where it's like if you clown on them and you make them kind of resent you for not liking their partner, you're just pushing them towards the person you don't even like. So it's like maybe just let them figure it out for themselves, and then.
Yeah, I think you just gotta let mama get her groove on, man.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
Somebody 8 years willing to tap it, 8 years younger willing to tap it. I'm just saying.
Let her have her fun.
If you think about it, it might make your life a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when mom ain't got none in a minute, man, she gonna be a little angry. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be a little aggy, a little angry. She gonna be tripping on you. And what you doing? You still living with your mama? I mean, he did only say 8 years, but so if you 16, 17, 18, I don't know. I'm not about to do all that, but
It's a lot of math. I don't want to do that either.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I just think stay out your mama business.
I agree.
That's just
I
the
like
bottom
that.
line of the question. Why you worried about what's going on with your mama, man?
Let her live her life.
I mean, if you put hands on her, then that's another story. But who knows, man? You might help you out in life. You know what I'm saying?
I like that it's kind of like a therapy podcast. You're like really giving people some good advice.
Yeah, but I'm dumb as hell. I don't know why they ask me shit.
Don't.
I mean, I think sometimes it's good to get that that separate opinion. But
Right.
I ain't the
Multiple
best person.
takes.
I mean, we could just do the research and do the homework about what I've had going on in my life. I'm not the best person to take advice from.
But you have a lot of wisdom, you know? It's like you've lived a lot of life.
I think in some sense I've been through a lot of bullshit.
100%.
So for me, the fact that I made it out and I'm still out here thugging in these streets, you know what I'm saying? You got to show love to So yeah, I would definitely, if you got some questions, I got some answers.
I like that.
Shouts out. My boy Sonny, he hit me up talking about Danny. Will watching the Olympics be more entertaining if every country had to send one meth head for each event? Now, I don't think it would be entertaining because it's only one meth head for each event. And you got to have all meth heads and no meth heads. But I personally believe that in sports in general, they should just let motherfuckers take steroids. I want to see a motherfucker on a football field knock a nigga helmet into the motherfucking the top stadium. You get what I'm saying? I should be freaks on the field in basketball. Motherfucker just end up just get Roy Rays and just decapitate a nigga and just grab his head like the basketball and just dunk that bitch. You get what I'm saying?
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool to see like the extent of like the human limit. Like what can we do?
I'm just saying, they've been saying in sports, all these streaming services, and it's hard to watch your games where you want to watch them. Let these motherfuckers take steroids. We'll figure out how to watch that shit.
That's a big take. I like that. I kind of like that.
Imagine
it'd be more entertaining for sure. You know?
I'm just saying, imagine golf on steroids.
Whoa.
A nigga out there 300 pounds.
Right.
He can barely hit the ball because his arm's so big he can barely even. But he missed the motherfucker, get Roy Rays and just attack the whole crowd.
Yeah, it's like a reality TV moment. Yeah, it's like a good time.
That's what we need with sports.
I like that.
I mean, because everything is going to shit anyway.
Everything's too polite now.
far
a
as
little bit more
entertainment.
drama.
Like even recently, just even with like everything is all about content driven.
Right.
So like even me, I'm doing press for this new album, and everywhere I go, it's like they do interviews and shit, but they really don't care about the music. They just be in there talk to them like, okay, so now we're gonna play a game. You be like, I didn't care to play a game. They be like, hot not Charlie Kirk. Be like, hold up, man. What are you
like,
trying to do?
wait, back up.
You know what I'm saying? What do you?
Yeah.
This is actually crazy shit. Like hot or not, drag brunches. Like,
Yeah. They're like FMK. You're like, what?
like, what are we doing right now, man? All right.
I kind of like those questions. Sometimes I don't really want to talk about the music. I'm like, FMK, okay, let's go. Like,
I mean, but that's what I'm here for. I'd be like, hold up, because I know I'm going to say some dumb shit.
Right.
Especially
You're like,
don't
please
ask me
catch
about
me.
no politics and none of that shit, man.
Right,
I know
right.
about it, but I don't want to share my real opinion.
100%. 100%.
Cloning.
That's true.
Yo, Danny, if somebody cloned you and you ran into each other on the street, are you dapping it up or is it on site? Now, the thing is about clones is they're a little more retarded than you.
Oh, is that the thing about clones?
Yeah, because they ain't
know
always
about
going to
that.
be right. It's going to be a little defected. His elbow going to be a little off. You know, this ain't all the way
Kind of
me.
funny though, yeah.
So I would feel sorry for him, to be honest, that he has to walk around being the
The
B
less-
version.
The B version of you, yeah, 100%.
The B
yeah.
version of this, because it ain't like this.
100%,
It's all
yeah,
that this ain't all that fucking extra crazy to be want to be a part of. But
well, if you could hire your clone for a whole day, like what would you would you prank people? Like what would you do with your clone for like an entire day? If you could just have him around.
scam. Yeah, we going in banks. I'm fucking his credit all up.
I like that.
I'm gonna
Okay,
be like,
cool.
man, the clone did it. Danny Brown
Yeah,
credit
you're
is gonna
putting
be
him to
fun. I'm
work.
be getting all type of loans, all type of shit. Cause I could do that dumb shit now if I wanted to fuck
That's
myself
pretty cool.
up.
That's
But
pretty
I ain't,
cool.
that's why I stay away from all those credit card ads. I'm
Right.
like, hold up.
Right.
Y'all got me like this the first go round.
Yeah.
What we doing at this trip? You get what I'm saying?
I'm definitely getting scammed. I'm the one to get scammed for sure.
But yeah, that's what I would do. I would do crime. I would
Okay.
scam. I would do
Together,
crime.
sort of like interlocking. You guys like do crime together, hang out. That's a good bonding activity, I think. Actually,
I mean, he gonna go to jail. My
Right,
goal
for
would
you.
be because he my clone and I don't give a
Right.
fuck about him. So my goal would be crash out. I
Okay.
want him to do all the shit that I
like
really
that.
want to do, but I'm scared of going
Right.
to jail.
You're living vicariously through him.
Yeah,
You're like go
I'm-
crazy.
Yeah, my criminal
that.
thug activity. Like I'm
Okay,
sending
I
him
like
on
that.
missions. He gonna be shooting niggas I've been had beef with. He gonna be robbing banks, scamming bitches,
He's
like
gonna have a
all
good
type
life.
of shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Pimping. Like all the shit that I really,
Right.
all the crimes I ever wanted to commit, but I'm just too scared.
Too
to go
scared to do
jail.
it. Yeah, his whole life will be crime. Like he'll wake up from consciousness and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna go do crime. That's cool.
All right. So how long did you work on Angie?
Dude, a really long time. I spent like 3 years putting it together, which is
Great.
really long.
I mean,
But,
it shows, though.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I didn't want it to be like any less than exactly how I wanted it to sound like. So that took a while.
So you set. So it was. Damn. So how many demo versions was it?
Dude, so many, dude. I mean, it was like a lot of the songs were made across so much time, and I think on the next album, I'm so excited to make an album in like a concise period
You already
of time.
thinking the next one?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I mean, I guess if you're
Yeah.
taking 3 years.
yeah, 3 years
You
is a
gotta
long
get to
time,
it.
and like mixing takes forever, and mastering, you know.
I mean,
so
that's
I
what
feel like
that takes a year on its own.
100%. Yeah. And I feel like yeah, I just kept going back and like tweaking stuff, and I think like having a deadline helps me a lot because I would have just done it forever and stuff. But it took me a long time. I wanted every song to feel like my favorite song, but it's just like 12 of my favorite songs.
So the title Angie, what is that about?
Yeah, it's a song. It's one of the songs on the album that
yeah.
I really liked, and I wrote it kind of about. I had this like I kind of put out music after the pandemic, and then I got I got signed to a label, and then I was working like a weed job and like just hanging out with my friends.
You
and
totally
then-
look like the girl in the pantry. I swear, I'm sorry.
I'm about to give you the
sorry.
best deal of your life right now. You walk in, you're like, she's gonna give me a discount that's gonna be
You
so
totally look
fat.
like, I'm sorry to stereotype you. But you totally look like, you want an
100%.
eighth? You want an eighth?
You want an eighth for free?
Yeah. God damn it. Starting something new is almost always stressful. Before we launched this podcast, there were so many questions to be answered, from setup and filming schedules to branding and merch. It was all very stressful. That's why we turned to Shopify to get us started. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands like us here at YMH. They have 100 of ready-to-use templates and build an online store that fits your brand and plenty of AI tools to accelerate content creation. Shopify possesses world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business ideas into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DannyB. Go to shopify.com/DannyB. Shopify.com/DannyB.
No, I was honestly my job. I would just go to dispensaries and just be like, "Do you want a cartridge for free?" And like people would be so stoked. I felt like Oprah, but for weed.
Oh shit!
So that was really cool.
You get a cart. You get a cart.
Yeah, just throwing them, hitting people in the head. But yeah, and then I did that, and then I signed, and then every day became like doing sessions. And I live in LA. I was raised there, so the scene there is like a bit not like factory vibes, but it is just it's like. You're doing like multiple sessions a day and you're in a session every day and you're making like, 3, it's just, it felt like kind of, it was just really intense. I felt like I lost my identity or sense of self and doing that for like a year. And I just started hating making music.
I've been there.
Which sucked. Yeah. And that feels terrible because you're like, damn, like this used to be my therapy, like my catharsis. And now it's like, and now I only see it as this like medium that brings me value or something. It's like, it's kind of fucked up.
It's the people there too.
And it feels terrible because you're like, I don't really know how to get myself out of this. And so I kind of wrote Angie because I was feeling like I was finally getting a hang of like saying no and like kind of taking space. And I'm like a bit of a people pleaser, so learning to be like, that's not for me, setting boundaries. And that song I wrote to kind of mark kind of hopefully an end of an era where I really disliked making music, and it's about being a little nicer to yourself.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know, it's kind of wholesome.
No, that's dope. So you prefer the bedroom over going to a real studio?
I prefer what?
The bedroom.
Yeah, I do.
Me too.
I do.
I
Yeah, I do. Okay,
That's
cool.
What you were saying there, like just going to studio session.
No, exactly. It's a bit lifeless, and like I like the idea that it's like I think sometimes in studios it's like, oh, you have till 10 or you have to leave at this time, or you.
I don't like feeling like it's because then it turns into work.
Exactly. Yeah. And especially when it's like your friends have home studios, I'm like, oh, that's like the best case scenario. You just hang out with your homie and you make music and you get dinner and you talk and you make music. It's like that's the best case scenario.
I feel like we are so blessed to be in this generation where we can be able to do that.
100%.
A lot of us wouldn't even be able to make the music or make songs that we've made if we had to go to the studio and try to catch lightning in a bottle.
Exactly.
Be in there,
No, that's a good point.
I do give props to the artists that get up every day and fucking go to a studio and sit there all day and just be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today.
9 to 5.
The label's paying for all this shit.
Yeah. We're making 3 hits today.
I gotta come up with something, and I just be at the crib like, all right, I guess I feel like.
Exactly.
I don't got nothing else to do. I guess
maybe I'll make a song.
I guess I should sit in front of my computer for a minute and just click some buttons and see what happens. And before you know it, you got a song. You're like, oh shit.
You're like, that's kind of cool.
You ever had that feeling? You're like, I wasn't even gonna record today.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
But that's the best case scenario. You're like, oh, it was an accident. Like that's awesome. That's a good feeling. Dude.
I swear, I just had one of those cases where I was just
sick.
like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna just do something.
Because
I just feel like I was just wasting away.
But then it's like you're drawn to it, right? It's like you're like, oh, like I think boredom is actually way more important than we make it out to be. Like I think being bored enables you to just like sit with yourself and then like get drawn to something versus the idea that you have to like sit there and make something,
I didn't know that I was boring.
Not boring.
I'm saying me personally, but like me, I am. Like I literally do nothing. Like I just recently found out I was an introvert.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and I was like, I swear I didn't notice.
I didn't know.
The word sounds so cool that I thought I couldn't be associated with it, But I was talking to my manager and my publicist, and they were like, yeah, because, and they were talking to somebody like, yeah, because, he's so introverted. And I'm like, introverted? Who?
Yeah, you're like, who said that?
Like me? They like, I'm like, I'm introverted?
Right.
Extremely.
they hit you with the extremely? Damn.
So I'm like, oh, shit.
Ease me into it. Yeah,
and then I started to really think about what the word meant. And I was like, oh, I guess I am. But...
Wait, what does it mean to you? Because I feel like introverted to me maybe correlates with like shy, but I don't feel.
But I am shy.
Like okay.
I am shy. I'm only this way because I went to jail. If I never went to jail, I wouldn't be like this. I swear to God.
You. It brings you.
I'm way more shy. I would never talk or be definitely not doing this type of dumbass shit. So yeah. So for me to be, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm this person now. But if anybody knows me, they know this is only outside.
Got you.
If you met me, if I'm at the crib, like
you're just hanging out.
I don't talk.
That's sick. I
probably spend days where I probably said 4 words.
Damn, dude. That's you're like a monk. You're like the
a
Austin,
hermit
Texas
or some
monk.
shit, man.
No.
I'm not proud of it.
No.
I'm not proud of it at
But
all
you're
because I think a
recharging.
lot of that shit came rooted from like depression shit and
Got
also
you.
like just being such a fucking drug addict, always being hungover and shit.
Right.
So
and
I
you're
would
just kinda
spend
used
days
to-
by myself, just hungover and just
Right.
depressed and all that shit.
Right.
And that's going on for over 10 years.
Yeah.
So now it's just like a part of my daily schedule.
That's you're like, it's blocked out.
I live like I'm
10 to
still
5.
hungover.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not proud of that
You're just
shit,
sitting
but-
quiet on your patio, like looking
Yeah.
at a wall. That sounds nice though.
All right, so one thing, doing my research on you, I kept coming across this word. Motherfuckers kept saying it was genre bending.
Just bending genres left
So
and
how do you feel
right.
about that? Like when they
I
say
don't
that about you,
know.
or do you think that's just because me personally, they say the
Yeah.
same about me, but I personally think because I have taken different influences from different genres and I just put them into my my blender and
For sure.
and use it the way they do, so I can kind of understand what they mean by that term. But do you
Yeah.
identify with that in any way?
I do. I
Do
think
you feel like
for-
you genre bend?
I feel like everyone's genre bending. You know, I feel like genre is like fluid so much so now than ever before. You know, like people are making folk songs that are electronic and like hyper pop that's jazz. You know, it's like everyone's doing something a little crazy. So I feel like I feel like in the beginning I was a little how to say, like bothered by the terms like bedroom pop or this, that,
Yeah.
the other. You know, and I think after a while I was like, honestly, like y'all can name it whatever you want to name it. I'm comfortable with whatever makes sense to you guys. I just want to make the music that I want to make, and I'm happy to let it live in any kind of category. But yeah, I feel like all of my favorite artists are like doing 3 different genres at the same time. I don't know if you're like I don't know who your favorite artists are right now, but if you think about them, like, do you kind of see that they're doing also kind of a bunch of different things at the same time? Yeah.
Like me, my
Yeah.
favorite album recently was
Yeah.
that Nina Girachi album.
No way, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah,
Nina
and it's kind
Girachi?
of like, it's kind of like
Ooh.
it's rooted, I would say, in like EDM shit, but then it got
Ooh.
like some pop elements to it, and
Hell yeah.
it's just so I love it.
Wait,
It's like, that's
that's
my favorite album of
sick.
the summer. I would
Wait,
say.
I'm gonna check it out. How do you spell
yeah,
it?
Nina Girachi.
Girachi. Okay,
Yeah,
sick.
she was just here too. I missed it.
Oh, sick.
Because dumbass trying to do box jumps. 40 years old. I should not be trying to do box jumps, man. I sprained my ankle and I couldn't go
Yeah,
nowhere.
that's tough.
So
That's tough.
my old man. You know what I'm saying? But we were getting ready to get up out of here. I just want to say thank you so much for pulling up, and I'm
Thank you
very
for having
excited
me.
to see what you do next because I'm very impressed.
Dude, that's so
I
kind.
swear,
Thank
I
you
was
for
very
saying
impressed,
that, dude.
man. And you're an amazing songwriter. So I just hope
thank
you
you.
just keep it fucking going, and
Thank you.
keep pushing the boundaries of this shit.
Thank
Because I
you,
mean,
dude.
we say, I don't want to be like, oh, you make weird music or you genre bending or alternative or this, that. But
yeah.
it's cool. You're doing some cool ass
Thank
shit,
you.
man. So keep doing that
Dude,
shit,
thank
man.
you so much. No, I'm gonna keep trying to do the
Hell
best
yeah,
that I
man. So
can out
everybody,
here.
please check out Angie.
Yeah,
Let's spin the
thank
wheel
you,
one more
guys.
time. Then we'll get up out this motherfucker.
Let's go. I don't know anything on this
Me
wheel
neither.
at all. Whoa.
But that's the thing about it.
We learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh,
The Amen break.
the amen break. What is
All right,
this?
Tanner, this is one of yours. Play the Amen break.
It's sampled in a couple NWA songs. It's one of the.
Sick.
It's like a really popular sample.
Okay.
Because to me, when I first saw this, it was an old TV show called Amen with George Jefferson. And I'm like, I know this nigga ain't talking about the theme song, like when they used to break the commercial and shit. But Amen used to be funny as
Normal,
hell, man.
fast and slow. What is this?
Amen used to be funny as hell.
Wait, these
Oh,
outfits
yeah,
go
okay.
so hard. Oh, hell yeah.
This is a legendary break. This has
is
been
sick.
responsible for so many fucking rap songs. I want to say
Damn.
a lot of fucking Miami bass is rooted with this break.
this.
So
That's
yeah,
sick.
I know my
Damn.
hip hop on journey. So yeah, I would say
That's sick.
2 Live Crew used that motherfucker to hell.
Okay.
I feel like every 2 Live Crew
If it ain't
song
broke,
was
don't
that break
you know?
in some sense, but
Yeah. These
All
guys,
right.
I love these guys' outfits also.
I
They
know,
look
man.
so
Shouts out to cool black
dude.
dudes.
Yeah, the hats. Ooh.
nigga just look
I
like he
want a
just
hat
got
like
some bourbon in a flask.
Yeah, in the pocket right here too. He's
Bourbon
ready.
in the
Wait, look
flask.
at those notes, like the brochure. Oh, dude.
Yeah, shouts out to Black
Whoa.
Cowboys. See, I got Black Cowgirls on my belt.
Yeah, I need a belt like that.
it's-
Honestly. Looks
Shouts out
sick.
Stolen Arts. All right, we
Wow.
love y'all. We get up out of here.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out motherfucking Spill
Thank you,
Tap.
Danny.
How you doing? Let them know what's up.
Thanks, Danny.
Angie
Hi.
out.
Angie out. Playing some shows or not playing some shows, making music, putting it out, and we're here in Austin today.
All right. We love y'all motherfuckers. We see y'all. Peace.